So we just finished emailing all our clients that they need to lodge their Taxable Payments Annual Reports by 28th of August. So let me tell you more about TPARs. Taxable Payments Annual Reports are basically if you're in construction and building, cleaning, courier, transport, security and IT, you need to actually lodge on the 28th of August of every year contractors and consultants that you've actually paid throughout the year. So you need to tell the tax office a bit of that information. Why does the tax office need to know? It's because they want to know for those people that you've paid, have they been lodging the tax return or lodging the amounts of income that they've received correctly. It all started because the construction and building industry wasn't reporting the income correctly. So what the tax office did 5 years ago was started the TPARs on the 28th of August. But basically, if you're making those payments, you don't have to really worry that much. The tax office isn't going to go after you. It's really more worried about the people that are receiving those payments. If you're a contractor, freelancer, consultant, and you're in those industries, that basically means that the tax office will know more about how much income you've actually received. So if you're not lodging your tax returns, if you're not reporting the right income, or you're not registered for GST and you're supposed to be registered for GST, that's where the tax office will be calling you or sending you a letter to just double check that you're doing the right thing. So the main thing we need to know is who the person that you're paying, their address, their contact details, the total payments you're making to those people, their ABN, as well as the GST if they have GST. But how do you report that to the tax office? One way is through a paper form. So if you're still old school and you want to write things down, you can print off a paper form with the ATO website and then basically fill all those information out. It might take you quite a long time, but there's another way of doing it. If you have accounting software, you can actually lodge online through your accounting software. So if you have a software called Xero, QuickBooks, MYOB, most likely you can lodge your TPARs through those softwares. If you don't have that software, not to worry, you still can lodge online. What you need to do is access the business tax portal through the ATO, and you can actually lodge the TPARs through those forms that you need to fill out through the tax portal. So if you're in those industries that I mentioned before, but you don't actually pay any contractors, then you're not really required to lodge, but you're still going to receive that letter from the tax office. So to avoid getting chased by the tax office every year, what you need to lodge is a not required to lodge form with the tax office. I'll put a link down below. And if you don't make those payments to contractors, or maybe you're not even in that industry and the ATO is mistaken that you're in that industry, all you need to do is fill out that form and then you don't need to report that to the government moving forward.